So Baganbari, the word in Bangla, literally translates to garden house, where people just used to go to relax. Ayesh holds a special place, even amongst the many Baganbaris within Bengal. Hi, I'm Monica Khosla Bhargava, founder and principal architect of Kham Consultants, and today we are here to discuss Ayesh Baganbari on Gazdar Road in Barasat. For detailed chapters and PDF ebook, visit Buildofy.com. So Ayesh, it's a Baganbari, it's my Baganbari right now, but set up by Dr. Adi Gazdar in 1950. Soon after Indian independence. It not just was the legacy of Dr. Adi Gazdar, but it carried a certain intellectual and cultural identity. Because Adi uncle, he touched the lives of many people, and all of them who were into music or into culture or art and in various ways also slowly bought Baganbaris in this region, making this whole area itself a very culturally important place. Dr. Adi Gazdar, he bonded closely with Satyajit Ray. This place was named very much by Satyajit Ray himself. Ayesh is a word which means to relax, and he says this is what they used to come here to do. The lore is that Satyajit Ray himself wrote it on the marble slab, and it was inscribed by the stonemason. And I purchased this place in 2006. This place is midway between Kolkata and the international border. It's on the main Gazdar Road, now the Asian Highway. When partition happened and millions of people moved through this road, this was the transit road. So it's a 1.5 acre plot. Basically it's 100 kathas, what we call. When I first visited this place, the place was looking ecstatic, the pond was full, but the whole thing was also heavily overgrown. The house was dilapidated. Besides, of course, the land and the house, I was going to inherit a whole lot of trees, which if I tried my whole life, I could never build them. So it was important for me to work around them. Horticulturist Biswajit Ghosh was with me, and we identified which are the trees which were in poor health, and we only eliminated those, and we kept each and every tree and started working the design around the trees. The way we developed the driveway and the landscape was so that you can't see it, and somewhere midway between the entrance and the house, where we marked with a terracotta sculpture, and that is the Tulsi Manch over here. So once you reach the terracotta sculpture, is that the whole house looms forward and you can experience the whole place. The terracotta sculpture, of course, has been done by the renowned sculptor Ramkumar Manna. So as you come in, there is the central family space, and attached to that there is a kitchen, a bedroom. The verandahs and the whole space gets out into the lawns. So the staircase was a dilapidated structure when we came in, and we decided to rebuild it as a sculptural feature. It was a steel staircase, so one can always experiment a lot with steel. This was country living, and we didn't need to add those handrails, and we've done away with it. And on the upper floor are two bedrooms, one larger one which is the main bedroom, and from that you can step into two different terraces at different levels. The other bedroom, it doesn't have a terrace with it, but it has the best view of the pond, and it also has a view of the terrace. The materials are very local. The material, of course, brick was clearly a choice because it was so locally available. Flooring, when I had taken the place was corroded, and when I found this teakwood marble, which is already hued in this very ochre color, I thought that it could be a good choice. Plus, it was very cost effective for me to use it here. So this bottle brush tree is like the center point of the whole Ayesh Bagan. When we were working on the boundary wall, the art of the wall, we had asked artist Gopal Nashkar to be inspired by the bottle brush tree. So in fact, if you look at the artwork, you will find that the bottle brush flowers and the leaves, they recur through all the wall art. Somewhere they can be like the tails of a peacock, somewhere it is the braid of a woman, somewhere it is like the squirrel, and we also have Frida. And in fact, in the garage, Gopal has literally made brought the whole background of the tree to drip into the wall art. Our pond, to me, always looks like Monet's water lilies, with the backdrop, the look, the flowers within it, and those lilies are also edible, so sometimes we have them. This place is where we come to basically be with nature, be with ourselves, spend that time. And because we are here and the place is so enjoyable, we also entertain here, and we call our friends, say, you join us, and they come over.
The reason we used to come here was my father was his colleague. So every winter he used to have a big picnic party, whatever you want to call it, and invite, there would be a garden full of people. And in fact, some of the music I chose was because he used to play it, actually. He used to play some of that music. So that's what I chose to play today.
So I think that the environment of the place itself lends to, this kind of a meaningful gatherings, meaningful interaction that comes across. But it's a really relaxed place. You come here basically to chill, enjoy, have a good time.